Revealed from the start the violent, aggressive, and controlling nature of Shannon Sharpe. The first night plaintiff went to Sharpe's house, the experience was unlike anything she has dealt with before, disturbing, unsettling, given his sequential conduct, very illuminating. When plaintiff arrived at his house, Sharpe opened the door to his Beverly Glen mansion without a word, no greeting, no acknowledgement, no small talk, without so much as looking at plaintiff. He simply turned away from her rather, after opening the door and walked upstairs. Plaintiff hesitated but followed as she did not know what else to do or where else to go. When they reached the bedroom, Sharp pointed to the bed before disappearing into the bathroom, shutting the door behind him. He still had not said a word. Plaintiff sat on the bed, waiting, unsure of what to expect or if she should leave. Roughly 5 minutes later, he finally emerged, but still said nothing. Instead, he turned off all the lights and lay down on his bed. Plaintiff, uncomfortable, unsure of what to do, lay down as well. For roughly 10 minutes, there was nothing but silence. Then, without warning, Sharp placed his hands on plaintiff's neck from behind. So, imagine you and your partner laying down, and then he placed his hands on the plaintiff's neck from behind, like this, right? But it was probably more clasped like that, but from behind, okay? So, pressing his erect cream stick against her body, and said his first words of the night. I knew from the first time I saw you that I was going to uck you. Doe and Sharp then engaged in fellatio. As they did so, Doe at some point realized Sharp was using his phone. He was apparently recording her. Plaintiff could see that he was trying to be discreet, but it was obvious what he was doing. She said nothing, scared to confront him for what he might do or say. When it ended, he rolled over and went to sleep. At some point later during the night, Sharp woke up, grabbed Plaintiff by her portal, and began having intercourse with her. The next morning, Sharp woke at roughly 4 a.m. to shoot a media segment for sports television. He woke Plaintiff as well and told her that she needs to leave, but informed her that she had to be back by 9 p.m. exactly. Following night, Plaintiff arrived at Sharp's house at approximately 9:05 p.m., just 5 minutes past the time he demanded. The moment he opened the door, Plaintiff experienced his rage for the first time. Sharp immediately launched into a verbal assault. He screamed at Plaintiff, berating her for what felt like hours. He accused her of disrespecting him, wasting his time, and warned that she wanted to be with the Shannon Sharp, she would have to learn obedience. Plaintiff was terrified and feared for her physical safety. Still enraged, Sharp turned off the lights, grabbed her neck, and just like the night before, began having relations with her. The cycle of control, fear, and submission became routine, yelling at her, controlling her, forcibly grabbing her by her neck when he got upset, saying he was going to ill her, as certain dominance became the norm. So this is what I was trying to say before StreamYard was StreamYarding, right?